Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are doing good. Children, as you all are aware that we had started our chapter 6 decimal and we have done few of the topic of that chapter 6 decimal. So today children we are going to discuss or we are going to do first of all the topic which I have left yesterday, that is like and unlike decimals. So first of all, the definition of like decimal. Now what are like decimal? Like decimals are those decimal numbers which have same number of decimal places. Like decimals are those decimals which have like decimals are what? Which have same number of decimal places in a number. Decimal places. Fine. So for example, if I write here two number, for example 2.35 and one more example 3.14. So are they like decimal? What I have told you just now in the definition, like decimals are those decimals which have same number of decimal places. Yesterday the last question which we have done, that is how many decimal places were there in the given question. In the given number you have to find it out the decimal places. In that you have find it out, you just simply count the number of decimal places. Why we have done that question? That is question is related to this like and unlike decimal only. Now like decimals are those decimal, for example if you have been given with 3 decimal numbers and the question will be asked, see instead of I'll write this 2.35, 3.14 and here we'll write 5.1. So are they like decimals? Are they like decimals? No, because in first number if you can see, you have 2 decimal places. After decimal you have 1 and 2 numbers. So here we have 2 decimal places. If you will see in the second question, you will find it out after decimal you have 2 places. But in the third number after decimal you have only 1 places. So this is not like decimal. Now if I'll ask you that can you make this number or these 3 number as like decimals? So what will be your answer? Yes, we can make it as a like decimal. How? Because in this we have 2 decimal places, in this also we have 2 decimal places. If this one will become 2 decimal places, then we will say that all these places all these decimal numbers are like decimal. So what we will do, we will add a 0 over here. So now this number is also having 2 decimal place. Now these 3 numbers will become like decimals. Fine. Now see, this is also having 2 decimal place. Now this will become an example of like decimal. Now what do you understand about it? Now what is like decimal? Like decimals are those decimals in which you have same number of decimal places. Fine. Like decimals are those in which you have same number of decimal places. If you do not have same number of decimal places, then you can make it also by adding 0 after that the particular decimal place. So by adding that 0 you can make any number with that like decimal. So that will also see in the next. Now the second topic is unlike decimal. What is the second topic which we are going to do? That is unlike decimal. If you understood this like decimal, then unlike decimal is not difficult, because unlike decimal means the decimals which unlike decimal means what? Unlike decimal means does not have same decimal place. Does not have same decimal place. Same decimal place. Unlike decimals are those decimal which does not have same decimal place. For example, if in first decimal number you have one decimal place, then in the other you have two decimal place, or in the third you have three decimal place. So like this it will be changed. For example, if I take one example, 2.1, 3.56 and 0.459. Now you can see that all these three numbers have different decimal places. So we call it unlike decimals. If you have to make it into like decimal, if you have to make a pair of or a group of unlike decimal, yes, you can make it like decimals also. How? By adding 0 behind the decimal number. Now the maximum place after decimal is 3. So we'll make it 3 here. 3 we have made here. We'll add 1 0. So what it will become? Now it will become a group of like decimal. A group of like decimal. So this concept you have to understand, because right now we are going to do questions related to this concept only from our exercise. As you all are aware that yesterday we were doing exercise 6.3. So let's start and take question from our exercise 6.3. So let's start our question 5 for exercise 6.3. What is that? Now which of the following statements are true? Now question number 5 is which of the following statements are true. Now you have been statements are true. Now you have been given with different statements in this question, and you have to find it out whether the given statement is true or not. So let's find it out. Now A part is, now in this you are going to use the concept of like and unlike decimal. Now A part is 3.01, comma 4.10 and 15.93 are like decimals. So now tell me what we have done in like decimal. In like decimal we have done the group of numbers which have same number of decimal places are called like decimal. Now here you can see that 3.01, how many decimal places were there? 2 decimal places were there. So let's come to next. Now 4.10, how many decimal places are there? 2 decimal places are there. So now here next 15.93, how many decimal places are there? 2. So you can see in all these 3 decimal numbers you have 2 decimal places. So yes, they are like decimal. Yes, they are like decimal. So this given statement will become true. So what you are going to write it in solution or in the answer, you will write yes, the given statement is true. Yes, the given statement is true. So let's move to our next B part. Again you have been given with 3 numbers. Now here 0.5, comma 0.05, comma, and then you have 0.050 are like decimal. Now this is your question in B part, like decimal. So can you tell me, is this your like decimal? This is your question only. Is this your like decimal? In the first you have only 1 decimal place. In second you have 2 decimal place. And in third you can count 1, 2, 3, 3 decimal place. So are they like decimals? What definition I have told you of like decimal? Like decimals are those which have same number of decimal places. means after decimal you have same number of digits after decimal. So here we have 1, then 2, then 3. Are they like decimal? So what will be your answer? What will be your answer? No, that is not true, that is false. Now this statement is not true, that is false. This statement is not true, that is false. This is your false statement. Fine? Because in first number you have 1 decimal place, in second you have 2 decimal place, and in third you have 3 decimal place. So that is not your like decimal. Now we'll come to our next question. Fine. Now next C part of the same question. Let's see. So our C part is 1.3. Now again you have to tell me that whether it is true or false. C part is 1.3. Then the next number is 1.30 and the other third number is 1.300 are equivalent decimal. Now we are going to revise this equivalent decimal which we have done yesterday a little bit. What are equivalent decimals? Means the decimals which are equal. Fine. If I remove these zeros, 1 0 and this 2 0, what will be your answer? Equivalent decimal means if you will reduce it into lowest term, what you are going to get it? See 1.3 and this, if I remove this, we can remove this 0 and we can remove these 2 zeros, or we can put it also. So these numbers are equivalent decimal? Yes. If you will remove the 0, you will get the same number in all. 1.3, 1.3 and 1.3. So is this statement is true? Yes. This statement is true. What will be your answer? The statement is true. So now let's do a D part. In D part you have been given with 3 numbers again, that is 2.41, 3.50 and the last digit is 14.01. Are, again the question is same, are like decimal. So what is that? Are like decimal. So what is the definition of like decimal? Like decimals are those which have same decimal places. Now here you can see 2 decimal place, 2 decimal place and 2 decimal place. It means yes, they are like decimals. So what will be the answer? Answer will be yes. The statement is true. Yes, the statement is totally correct. The statement is true. See, 2.41, 2 decimal place, 3.50, 2 decimal place, 14.01, 2 decimal place. Yes, they are like decimal. The statement is true. Fine. The statement is true. Yes, they are like decimals. So what we have done in this question number 5, you have been given with few of the statement and you have to tell that whether the statement is true or false. So what we find it out that in C part you have been given with 3 number 1.3, then 1.30 and 1.300 and the question was are equivalent decimal. Then what we have done? Yes, true. Why? Because equivalent decimal means that if we'll remove the zeros or if we'll reduce it into lowest term, you will get the same number in all decimal numbers. So here we are getting 1.3. If it reduce with this 0, we'll remove these zeros, we will be getting 1.3 in all these. So yes, true, these all are equivalent fraction. Now come to this D part, you have been given with 3 numbers, 3 decimal numbers. Now that is asked or that is given that these 3 numbers are or these 3 decimal numbers are like decimals. So what is the definition of like decimal we have done? That like decimals are those which have same decimal place. So here you can see 2.41, 2 decimal place, 3.50 2 decimal place, and 14.01 2 decimal place. So they are like decimals. So what will be the solution here? Yes, the given statement is true. So with this we have completed our question number 5 of exercise 6.3. Children, now we will start our question number 6, that you have been given with a pair of unlike decimals and you have to convert that pair of unlike decimals to like decimals. So let's start that. We'll start that question number 6. Let's start that question number 6. Now in question number 6, you have been given with a pair of unlike decimals, and by putting zeros, as I told you just before, you have to change it into like decimals. Now we'll satisfy the definition of like decimals and then we will convert it. So let's start that. Now question number 6, convert each group of convert unlike decimals into like decimals. This is your question only, question number 6, that convert unlike decimals into like decimals. Now we'll take it part wise. A part is 2.3. Now pair of two numbers will be given, 2.3 and 2.54. Now this pair is of unlike decimal. How we can change it into like decimals? First of all, you have to count the maximum number of place which you required after decimal. Now here we have only 1 and here we have 2. It means you have to make this 1 also as 2 decimal place. So what we will do here? In the solution, what we will write here? 2.3. How it can become 2 place? We'll add a 0 over there and this we will write as it is. Now 2.30 and 2.54. Now both these numbers have 2 decimal place and you will write 2.30 and 2.54 are like decimals, which is the requirement of the question. Now what is required in this question? You have been given with a pair of number 2.3 and 2.54. As you can see, in this first number you have 1 decimal place and in this you have 2 decimal place. We will change the number which have least decimal place to the number which have maximum decimal place. Now here we have 2 decimal place. It means this 1 will also convert it into 2. So what we will do? We will put a 0 after this 3, 2.30. So it will become, so we have 2 decimal places in this as well as 2 decimal places in 2.54. So in this way we are going to change unlike decimals pair into like decimals pair. So let's do B part. Now in B part you have a little bit different. Here we have one whole number also. Now what we have? 1.09 comma 5 and then what is the next number? That is 2.1. So here you can see that in this we have 2 decimal place, 1.09 we have 2 decimal place. Here we do not have any decimal place. Here we have 1 decimal place. So as I told you that you are going to take the greatest number of place after decimal. Now here we have 2. It means this and this has to convert into 2 decimal places so that this group will become like decimal pair or like decimal group. So this 1.09 is already having 2 decimal place. So we are not going to touch this. Now 5 is there. Now 5, after 5 we'll put a decimal, and after decimal how many zeros you will put it? We'll put it 2 zeros over there. Clear? 2 decimal places we required, so we'll put 2 zeros. After that we have 2.1 and then we will put 1 zero, and then that group will become like decimal. So what we have done in this question? In this question you have been given with a group of unlike decimal, and you have to change that unlike decimal into a group of like decimal. How you have to change it? By putting 0 after decimal number, and then you can make that number into from unlike decimal to like decimal. So what we have done in this A part, you have been given with 2.3 and 2.54. Now we require 2 decimal places here to make it like decimal, because in one number we have 2.54. We cannot reduce that 2 decimal places into 1, but we can increase that 1 decimal place into 2 by adding 0 after this number. So what we have done, 2.30, that will become first number, and the other number will be as it is, that is 2.54, and this pair will become like decimal pair. Now we'll come to our B part, 1.09, then we have a whole number also 5, and then 2.1. So now what is asked in this question? You have been given with 2 decimal place here. So it means if one number is having 2 decimal place, it means other numbers are also must be having 2 decimal place. So what we have done? In this whole number we will put decimal point, and after that decimal point we will add 2 zeros over there. So it will become your like decimal of this 1.09. Now this you will do it in every whole number. Whenever you have been given with a whole number, then simply you will put a point over there, and after point you will add on zeros in that, and then 2.10 will be there. Now that will become your, these are like decimals numbers. So now this group, when we are adding it and we are making the same decimal places, now here we can see 2, 2 and 2, then they will become unlike decimal group will be changed into like decimal group. So similarly now we'll start a C part of this question. In C part also you have been given with 3 decimal number, and let's find it out how you have to change it into that like decimal number. So let's start that C part. Now we'll take C part only, and A and B, I hope that is clear to everyone, A and B part. So now we'll take C part in this. Let's start a C part. Now what is C part? That is 0.5. C part is 0.5. This is your first number. Second is 3.8 and 1.586. Now what is the maximum number of decimal place? Here you can see 1 decimal place. Here also we have 1 decimal place. But in this we have 1, 2, 3. 3 decimal place. It means this 1 decimal place have to change into 3 decimal place. So how we have to change it into 3 decimal place? So let's start now 0.5. Now 0.5 will become, how many zeros you will add after 5 to make it 1 decimal place into 3 decimal place? You will add 2 zeros. And then we'll come to next 3.8, only 1 decimal place is there. So how many zeros you will add? 2. Yes, 1 and 2. And this number is already having 3 decimal place. So we are not going to change this. Are like decimals. Are like decimals. So what we have done in this C part, you have been given with three numbers 0.5, 3.8 and 1.586. 1.586. So in the solution, what you will do, see the maximum number of decimal places 1, 2, 3. Means you require 3 decimal place in rest of the two numbers also, in which you have only one place. So what we will do, 0.500. It means after 5 we will add 2 decimal place, so that it will become 3 decimal place. And then after 8 we will add 2 zeros, so that it will become 3 decimal place. And 1.586 is already having 3 decimal place, so we are not going to add anything. Now this group will become your like decimals. So children, what we have done today we have done like decimals. Now decimal which have same number of decimal places, or decimal numbers which have same number of decimal places are called like decimals. We can convert an unlike decimal into like decimal. Now what are unlike decimal? Like this pair, this group is called a group of unlike decimal. This group is called a group of unlike decimals. Now question number 6, A, B, C. All 3 questions have a group of unlike decimals. And what we have done, we have converted the group of unlike decimals into like decimals. And along with that, we have seen equivalent decimals also. Equivalent decimals comes from the fraction only. Like in fraction, you were seeing that which two fractions are equivalent fraction, means the second fraction, if we reduce the second fraction, we will get the first fraction. So from that concept only we will take the equivalent decimals also. If we reduce it into lowest form or lowest term, so we will get that that equivalent number only. So now children, with this I am going to take few more example of like and unlike decimals. We'll take 1 or 2 more example. So now how you will convert it into a group of unlike decimal into like decimal. So let's see that one more last question of this exercise 6.3. Now you have been given with a group that is 5.6, 3.02 and 1.0 and 6.35. The number can be vary. Fine. You have been given with a question like with a 1 decimal place, or with a pair of a number, with 3 numbers, with 4 numbers. So in this you can see 4 numbers are there, 1, 2, 3, 4 decimal numbers. Now what is the maximum decimal place? That is 2, 1, 2. And in these 2 numbers you can see that you have only 1 decimal place. But the rest of 2 numbers have 2 decimal place. It means it is not required to change anything. It is not required to do anything with these 2 numbers. So you have to change this 5 point, that will become 60. Now this 3.02 you don't require to change. Here we are going to put one more 0 to make it 2 decimal place, and the last will not be changed. Now you can see this group will become a group of like decimal. It is very important to understand this concept, because if this concept will not be understood, then you won't be able to do addition and subtraction properly, because whenever you have less decimal places, that decimal places must be arranged. So in this what we have done, we have done how to convert unlike decimals into like decimals. So I hope the concept of like and unlike decimal will be clear to all. Now what we will do? Tomorrow we will do conversion of decimal into fraction and then conversion of decimal fraction into decimal numbers. Decimal numbers will be changed into fraction and fraction will be changed into decimal numbers. By how we will do it, that we will see tomorrow in the class. So that's all for today, children. We'll meet you tomorrow in the class. Have a good day.